Surprising to us all, we got a small glimpse at some gameplay of the new Blackout Battle Royale mode coming to Black Ops 4 at the end of the recent multiplayer beta trailer. It's only a short trailer, but it gives us some really cool information about the new up-and-coming mode. So I thought this would be the perfect opportunity to make a top 10 video of things we know about Blackout. 10. Environment. In the reveal trailer a few months back, it gave off the impression that the map was pretty dark and gloomy, but what we see in the recent gameplay trailer wasn't at all. The map looks light and vibrant, which is what we're used to seeing from Treyarch. Don't get me wrong, dark and gloomy is great in the right situation, but when an entire map is dark, it can wear a player down. Look at Fortnite for example, bright colours and cartoon graphics, it's cheerful, keeps a player engaged, and then compare it to PUBG. Huge difference. I love PUBG, but it can get pretty dreary at times. 9. 4-man squads. Only a small detail, but it looks like Treyarch are going down the traditional Battle Royale route of 4-man squads, and it wouldn't be such a bad assumption to think Blackout will also feature solo and duo matches as well. Also, knowing Activision and Treyarch, if the mode is successful, they may add limited time modes like Fortnite. As they said in a previous interview, we are quick to follow lucrative trends. 8. Map size and player count. Although there hasn't been any official information about the actual map size, we were told the map will be 1,500 times bigger than Nuketown. The community have done their math, and shouts to Drifter, he worked out it could be anywhere between 4.5 kilometers squared and 7.4 kilometers squared, which is on par with Fortnite's map. Thinking about map size, vehicles, and player count, Treyarch have a lot of variables to consider deciding a map size and finding the right balance critical to its success. As vehicles seem to play a huge part in the mode, and you don't want to make it too easy to find an enemy, as travel doesn't seem to be too much of an issue, but you also don't want to make it too large that enemy can just hide away. I reckon the game's going to be pretty fast paced, and putting one foot wrong could result in your death. As I mentioned before, there hasn't really been any official information about player count, but there's been plenty of rumours saying up to 150 players, but we need to be realistic. We know Call of Duty aren't known for their large servers, and it's no secret they haven't been too successful in the past. Just look at World War II and its headquarters. The industry norm is 100 players, but right now, all Treyarch can commit to is multiple times higher than the highest they've ever done. Dan Bunting told Eurogamer, our approach on this is not really about player count, because at the end of the day, it's about whatever the experience is designed to be optimized for and to have the most fun in. Our goal is not to strive to hit the highest player count, our goal is to deliver the best, most Black Ops experience we possibly can. A recent leak suggested at least 50 players, with 64 being tested by developer Treyarch, but I'll have to wait and see to get an official number. 7. Parachute and wingsuit. I didn't see it first time round, but if you slow the video down, you'll see a short clip of a character jumping off a dam, and then in the next shot, you see him in the air with a wingsuit deployed. If wingsuits do play a major role in the game, it'll add a completely new dynamic to the mode. This means quick ascends from heights, which adds verticality to the mode, which also means enemy could jump you from any direction. 6. Locations. No locations have been officially announced, but after the reveal trailer, the community have done some investigating and matched some of the locations to already existing maps in previous Black Ops releases. We know Nuketown is definitely going to feature, and it looks like Raid from Black Ops 2 and Cargo from Black Ops 2 are as well. We know zombies would feature, we weren't sure how up to now. We get a short glimpse in the trailer that shows Asylum from World War II, which us zombie OGs call Verrückt, as you can see zombies on the left hand side. Also, big shout to Glitching Queen for putting in the work and bringing this to the community. By the looks of it, Turbine from Black Ops 2 and Transit from Black Ops 2 Zombies have also been found. 5. Vehicles. As Treyarch said, battling solo or in teams, players will engage in diverse combat complete with ground, air and sea vehicles across a game space unlike anything ever in Call of Duty. We know from the trailer and information released, we'll be seeing ATVs, trucks, helicopters and boats, but I doubt that will be it. 4. Characters. You'll be able to play as a host of characters from the Black Ops series, including those from Zombie Origin. This does make me wonder how much character customization will be available and how much microtransactions will take part. 3. Weapon. There was a leak recently talking about rarity of weapons and attachments, which I'm not going to talk about as it's just a leak, but one thing we do know for sure is we will get to play with an array of weapons from the series, including zombies. We did get to see some of the weapons in the gameplay trailer, which includes a sniper rifle and an RPG type weapon, which confirms explosives. The reason I bring up explosives is PUBG only has grenades, and it would be interesting to see what their effects will be on gunfights and vehicles. Regarding weapon customization, we don't really know much, but I'm hoping it will be more like PUBG than Fortnite, where you have to loot for attachments to kit out a weapon instead of a single weapon having multiple rarities. We also don't know much about weapon progression and how much it will carry over from multiplayer and zombies. Treyarch have said each weapon has a personality and you have to get to know the weapon individually to get the best out of it. It'll be interesting to see how much this will affect Blackout and one-on-one engagements. 2. Zombies. A short glimpse of zombies in the recent trailer, and now we know there may be more than one zombie location. It'll be interesting to see how much zombies will play a part in the mode. 1. Beta, and when will we get access? We don't know much apart from a dedicated Blackout beta will go live in September, and following suit with the multiplayer beta, it will be on PS4 first. To access the beta on console, you will get a Black Ops 4 beta code by pre-ordering the game. If from a store, you receive a code from the retailer, while digital purchases will grant your account automatic access. On PC, you don't need to pre-order to play the Black Ops 4 beta, though doing so will give you early access. It'll be interesting to see what these large companies with all their resources can do with the recently popular BR genre. Companies like Bluehole and Epic Games have done a great job up until now, but knowing the big boys are getting involved, it'd be great to see their take on it. Hope you guys found this interesting. I sure did when researching, and it won't be long until we find out all the unanswered questions like health regeneration, etc. Like if you like, comment and sub, it means a lot. Catch you all in another video soon. I've been Rough Diamond. Laters.